Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Getting a few things together. My knees. Ignore the old man in the back.
Shut up, Richie.
My knees. Oh, no. We'll get started in just a moment. I am sharing while you wait. Is a great time to like and share. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It does help the algorithms. Twitch as well. Go ahead and subscribe to us. Make sure you never miss a show, an update, all sorts of things that we have going on, even for the new 2024 season.
Oh, I was supposed to give you a paper.
A pop-up. Yes, eventually you are. Yes. Yes.
For some reason.
Yes, the Bun Awards. Happening exactly 2 weeks from now. Nominees will be posted up either this week, depending on how quickly I get paperwork, this weekend or
I'm just going to
the beginning of next week.
You to you who the winners are. You know that.
You're
right?
that's not how this works.
Dictatorship.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not how it works. Gosh.
Yeah. Man, I
Groups.
forgot to look this thing up. Son of a bee.
Mm-hmm. Hope everybody had an excellent Christmas. Did you get something fun?
No.
Get a little bit of moolah?
No.
You're now unmuted.
Oh, well, I should probably turn this on then.
Yeah, eventually you should turn that on.
It's alright, it's not muted anyway.
Have you turned it on?
Yeah, it's on. I'm on like Donkey Kong.
Not on over here. Now you're on. There we go.
What the hell is this? I'm never going to be able to get this done in the time I want to get it done.
You ready to say hello to the folks?
No. Do I look ready?
Eric, good to see ya. You never look ready.
This is my secret, Cap.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I need to remember to deal with this.
Hi, everybody.
I meant to be for this part of the show, and I forgot. Oh no, this doesn't need to be here. Way to leave that up there, Richie.
What?
You know what you did.
What did I do?
Your transgressions.
Oh, sorry about my transgressions.
It's making me make a face. Swear to God.
Only you.
Swear to
Put that
God.
Sean face.
To the moon, Alice.
Stripping real quick. Ah, that's much better. In this tiny room with
Did
you.
you say stripping?
Yeah, I was taking off my jacket.
I was looking away, so you have to wait till I look at you to strip.
That's not how this
That's
works.
how this works.
It's not how Christmas
I get
works.
to objectify my employee.
No,
The one,
don't say that
only
on-
the one.
Don't say that on Facebook
I
or
mean,
YouTube or Twitch.
respect my employee.
There you go. Did you
That
see
sounds so
Grimace do
foreign.
that? Did you?
So
you're like,
foreign.
"Ugh."
It's so completely foreign. I don't know how. I don't.
Will
That's like
you-
bad words coming out of my mouth.
Will you tell the people what we're here for?
Well, I could give them good words out of my mouth.
Give them good words.
Welcome to the stream cell, everybody.
Hey, welcome. Our
Welcome.
last show for 2023.
And then we're never doing it again.
In 2023,
That's
is
right.
true.
Never.
Not
never
once.
again.
We are never doing this again in 2023.
God, we're dumb. So, welcome to the stream.
That was too honest.
Yes. The way this works is we have stuff. We'll put
Uh-huh.
the stuff up, tell you what the stuff is, give you a price. If you
That's
like
right.
that stuff and you want that stuff, you write the title of what it is, the price, in the chat. First person that this knucklehead over here sees, he'll confirm that you got it.
I have a very smooth
He'll
head
be like
and brain.
smashing the keyboard like this with his little raccoony hands.
Yes, they're normal hands.
They're not normal hands. They're very small and delicate and soft. Anyway,
do have
so you do have soft
I do,
hands. He'll confirm, and we will pull it aside for you to actually acquire and give us money for these items. If you're a hold slot, we'll have it in your hold slot. If you're a walk-in, we'll have it behind the counter. And if you're somebody who needs it shipped to you because you don't live here, you're lazy, or you just don't want to look at our faces in person, which I totally
Fair.
understand, shipping rates. If it's something big or weird, this dude over here the Richard Stebbins III.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
I say it so many times.
You say it a lot, yeah.
He will work with you to get it shipped to you.
That's correct.
But we aren't the only ones that do this.
We are not.
There's only 3 other people that do this.
But they are
only.
awesome. That's it.
Nobody else.
Only ones that we know about. And they are Wayne Winsett.
This is his part of the job.
Time Warp Comics.
He's got a huge collection of.
It's an upstart comic shop that's been around a little bit.
An upstart.
Up in Boulder.
He just got a huge collection of Amazing Spider-Man.
He did. I'm super jealous of it. It's like 1 through 500 or something. If you're looking for Spider-Man
I used to like
right
Wayne. We used to be cool.
We used to be, right?
He's lucky I don't like Spider-Man. So I guess we're still cool.
There you go. We're still okay.
Cool. It's fine.
But check out his stream every other Tuesday. We also have our friend Carlos, who I think is now resting finally.
He's resting. He did 12 days of Christmas in a row, and he was
days of streaming.
Slinging like mad.
Yes, he was absolutely showing off all his Star Wars wares
on
and things
there,
like
just
that.
his little dollies.
You check out him
I'm
and
gonna
his
beat you up.
dollies at Big Top Collectibles.
Vader's like, no,
on
you aren't, Luke.
Or you can follow him at Guitar Daddy.
Guitar. It's not Guitar Daddy. It's
not Guitar Papa.
It's not Guitar Papa.
String
He's on
Papa?
YouTube. He does videos.
Yes, he does. He plays guitar on YouTube really well, actually.
Hey, yeah,
I
he's
know
actually really
you hear
good.
me like joke about it, but he's really good, like really good.
Way better than me.
So you should check him out for
I
sure.
can go plink it to plink.
And then, of course, our friends at Hall of Justice over in Parker with their reply sale. They put up every Wednesday and Thursday. So take a look.
Are you doing 2 days now?
Yeah, because they do like new releases on Wednesday. So you can, if you're
they're cheating
looking
the
to grab
system.
some, yeah.
Them sons of bitches.
That's a way to do that. So
That is a way
please
to do
check
that.
them out. All
We
of
should
those
totally
guys are
steal that
friends of
idea.
us.
I'm
I'll
kidding.
Put it on the
I'm
docket.
joking. I'm totally joking.
Outside of that, why don't we get started?
You know, you've wasted enough of my time.
I have. That's all I do is waste your time.
I think we should get started.
Well, you're right.
I'm tired of you wasting
You know
my
what?
time.
I'm glad you thought of it.
What was I doing?
The stream sale. We're doing the stream sale.
That's where I put them. I was looking for where I put the little stack of stuff. So did you
goodness.
see
What I see.
Godzilla -1?
Of course I did.
I saw it.
Loved Godzilla.
I'm not a Godzilla fan.
You are not.
Not really, and that movie was great.
It was great.
I'll never say that to Zach because he's
No, don't ever.
sort of a crazy person
Yes.
about this kind of thing. But I'm never going to ever talk to him about it ever. So if Zach's watching this, then well, I'm screwed. Otherwise, we have a comic for Godzilla in Hell. This is the retailer incentive for issue number 4. This is a really cool line art reproduction of
That
the
is
cover.
awesome. It's got Ghidorah on it, man.
Yeah, and these things are actually hard to get your hands on because they didn't. When the book came out, it didn't sell extraordinarily well. So the 1 in 10s didn't. There were a lot less of them. Is what I'm trying to say. So finding this in the wild is a little difficult. If you are a Godzilla fan, you can pick this up for $40. $40. Yeah, this actually is really cool. This is really cool. Did you see this?
Yeah, I saw it. It's
Shiny.
sweet.
It's shiny. Sweet or shiny? Or shiny sweet?
Sweet.
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 Just sweet. Gotta make the weird face when you say it. Sweet. All right, let's go. Oversized Giant Treasury Edition.
Okay.
This one's going to be completely affordable. This is the Mighty Four, Marvel Treasury Edition 3.
Treasury means
From
it's
1974.
Gigantor. It doesn't even fit on the screen.
No, I have to turn it this way to fit it on the screen. And even then, it gets dicey sometimes.
Yeah.
This one is in good condition. And the reason, like the cover, it presents amazingly well. But I can't really go very high when it's got some water damage.
Right, that'll kill it.
So I priced it accordingly. It's complete, but it definitely had a little bit of water damage at some point in time. And because of that, it's only $3.
So this is a reader copy.
This
you
is
can buy
definitely
it and check
reader.
it out.
It's pretty cool,
Love
though.
it.
Like, a lot of these reprint first appearances, stories that are big in the whatever character's world was. So there's stuff like that. So these pretty cool. Days. How about we go? This cool Derek Chew cover for this independent comic. Man, looking this thing up was very difficult because looking up who the publisher was and where it came out when it was originally supposed to be team up with Jim Shooter through Image, and then that got bagged at some point, and then it turned into this like Kickstarter funded thing, and it's kind of crazy.
It's a madhouse.
It was crazy. So like finding all the information I could about this to figure out what this was insane. So this is the gold foil Derek Chew exclusive for the book, limited to 150 copies. They only made 150 copies of this cover. So if you're a Derek Chew fan, maybe you need to pick this up. It is only $10. Oh, it's Slow City Blues #1. If I didn't say that, I don't know if I did or not. So
You didn't bury the lead. It was Derek Chew.
So yeah, well, the cover's what's going to sell it.
Yeah. Paul's gonna pick up that Mighty Thor for $3.
Don't. Okay.
Don't.
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, I have a promo comic from Mad Cave. This is an odd one. It's the advanced reader copy for Dear Editor.
Okay.
Dear Editor #1. Oddities ensued. So if you like advanced reader copies, you may pick this up for $5.
Is that a comic coming out soon?
Yes.
Got it.
All right, let's do a cool Joker book. Richie likes Joker, right?
I do not like Joker.
You like the Joker and the Batman?
He's a villain.
You like Joker, because then there would be no Batman.
Batman.
There would be no Batman if there was only Joker. Or no Joker.
What?
You know what I meant. You meant what I knew.
Ooh, but I do like this.
It's big. It's another one of those big things. So this is the Joker.
That's an introduction by Mark Hamill? Dude.
It's big, and it's got all this Joker-y Joker stuff in it.
Wow. Okay, that's really sweet.
You don't like Joker, so this isn't for you. Sorry, sucker. Remember?
Oh, man.
I don't like
it's
Joker.
So it's so
I hate
good.
this. I'm not going to like this at all. That's my impersonation of Richie. I
That's
sound
a
just
terrible
like him.
impression of me.
Just like him. So normally, this would be a $35 book. I actually don't know what year this came out. I didn't look in the indicia because I'm a bad person, and that's fine. I can be a bad person. But if it's something you want to pick up, we got this in a buy. And instead of $35, I'm just going to go $20.
$20. That's a great price.
$20 for another big book that you can make a coffee table out of.
Price is
Like
almost
little
laughable.
side table, maybe not a coffee table, right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't want it to fall. There we go. All right, let's go super independent.
Okay.
This is OMG. Seriously, OMG.
OMG.
A horror anthology.
Okay.
It is signed. It is limited severely. So this is OMG, a horror anthology #2.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little stamp on it. And it's 22 of 50. They only made 50 of this cover.
Wow.
So it's a wee bit limited.
Yeah.
If you would like to pick up this severely limited book, $20. And like I said, it's signed. And it's a horror anthology, so it's a bunch of horror stories in this one book. And this is it. Like, you don't...
Is it like Christmas themed, or is it just a Christmas
This
cover?
is just a Christmas cover.
Gotcha.
So there you go. This one was a huge pain in the ass to look at.
I believe it.
Like, does there any information? There's only 50 of these. Okay, well, shit, I don't know. All right, let's go do... I just did some Joker stuff, so we'll wait on that Joker stuff. I got other Joker stuff, but we can be patient together. All right, how about a signed Darkness and Tomb Raider comic? This was a one-shot from, I believe, 2005. But it is signed. See that right there?
Very cool.
Signed by Jay Lee.
Mm-hmm.
And it is only $5.
It's crazy how his style has kind of evolved
Yeah.
into his like own style.
Well, I mean, he kind of had his own style back then, but
Yeah.
it's definitely changed a little bit.
He's really sharpened it now.
Sharpened.
Mm-hmm.
Signed. All right. let's get a tiny book out. We have tiny book. I'd never read this. I know it's kind of popular. Did you ever read Hellsing?
No, I did not. Sorry.
Okay. So I don't know much about it. I know it's a fairly popular manga. This is issue 1. If somebody wanted to pick it up and give it a try, I'm putting this up to maybe spur some interest in it. It's normally a $15 manga. Not 50. That's a little insane. But I'm going to put it on the stream for $10.
All right.
And I think that's a good price to give this a shot, because why not?
Absolutely.
$10. Get you into some new mangoes. It's mango time.
Always getting the mangoes.
Mangoes. Do an old Amazing Spider-Man annual.
Wow, that is classic. Look at that.
Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man number 9, king size annual. Fine condition. And we have this one at $18. $18. I don't see the annuals super often.
Chris is going to claim Tomb Raider for 5? 5.
Okie dokie. You got it, Daddy-O. I think it's this one. I really can't see now. I have to so you're definitely going to have to help me, because
It's okay, I got
all that.
Let me guide you.
All right, let's do this big scary book. So last week we had, I think it was issue 15, right?
Yeah, and we sold 2 out of the 3. We have 1 remaining.
Oh, you better tell Mikey J. He was asking about it.
I talked to Mikey before I walked in here.
Okay, I know. He was asking me about it, and I was like, I don't know what we got left. And he was like, oh, maybe I need one. I was like, well, okay. So this one is issue 16. This is, I believe, the last issue in the run. Adam Hughes cover. When you get to the end of this run, these books were kind of low pressed because DC was killing all their lines, basically, to do New 52 at the time. This book actually was really good. It was a short-lived run, and it was phenomenal for what it was.
Yes.
So I personally love the hell out of it. If you get the trade, at least read the damn thing.
It was the same with Batgirl during this time. Right before they were moving into New 52, I feel like the editors
Power Girl was great.
I feel like the editors kind of let them go.
Yeah, they were like, do whatever you want, and it was all really good stuff.
It's all very good.
So, Zatanna 16. This is a very fine copy for $45. I do have other copies.
Nice.
3 other copies. And the 3 other copies I have are very fine near mint.
Oh, goodness.
For $85.
Yeah.
So, very fine, $45. VFNM, $85.
Mark, tell me which one you want.
Bam.
All right.
This was seriously something that Keith showed up with after going to the warehouse. He's like, hey, did you know we had these?
And
I went,
the most frustrating
I was
part ever.
like, no. Okay.
It's like, man, what buy did we get these in? No.
I swear to God, our warehouse is like the end of Indiana Jones, where they're burying the Ark. That's our warehouse. There's so much stuff in there. I don't even know what's all in there.
We're learning.
We're definitely learning, especially when Keith shows up with stuff like this, and he's like, hey, I think these would go on the stream. I'm all, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
You said you needed one of them?
Yes, once he tells me which one.
Okay. I was just going to give it to you, but if he's not telling you, then it's going up. Till he tells you.
It can go up.
And then they're screaming.
We had a VF and then a VFNM, right? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay. Mikey's going to snag up a Zatanna near mint.
Okay. Or VFNM?
Yes.
Okay. You got to put the sticker on it.
Thank you.
Oh, Mikey's on here. Oh, Mikey. That black one we were talking about? I guess we only got one left. You might want to hit us up.
He knows that. I talked to him.
Okay. Just throwing it out there,
Right.
man.
Thank you, Mark. Mark is going to grab one of those as well.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and write it on there, too. Since I'm already in it.
Yeah, it's your job, fool.
I got it.
All right. How about some Marvel Zombies action? This was I want to say that they actually did this as a second print, but it's not barcoded as a second print. It's barcoded as a B cover. But I can't remember in the initial release of this if this was a second print or a B cover. So either way, it's not the A cover. It is a Arthur Suydam doing his best homage to a ton of different zombie or famous Marvel covers is what he did for Marvel Zombies.
And he is awesome.
He is awesome. Like, his art's really good. So this is issue 3. It is signed by Robert Kirkman. Robert Kirkman.
Robert.
It's got a COA, and it's only $15. Robert.
Nice, Dwayne. Nice.
I need to put up some of the stuff that I put in the picture, or I will forget.
That Marvel Zombies is sweet.
It is
If
really
you did like that, check out Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Red. They're doing anthologies, tales with everybody currently coming out now.
Going all the way back to the 90s, circa about 94, maybe 95, something like that.
Which my staff is telling me was a long time ago.
It really was a long time ago. You're getting into
can't
the
be true.
30 years there, Richie. It's
Can't
a long
be
time
true.
ago.
I disagree.
So this is the Gamora swimsuit special. That is, of course, some Campbell on the cover. Some early Campbell on the cover. His style's actually changed.
Yes, a lot.
Like a ton. So inside there's also an Adam Hughes pinup. There's
Right
a
here,
bunch
he's
of pinups in
basically
it.
mimicking Turner, and eventually he gets to just slightly mimicking Turner.
Yeah, he kind of grows his own style. Fine condition on this one. It does have a little bit of wear and tear on it, but that makes it cheap. It's only $5.
There you go. Dwayne, if you're looking for a comic, go ahead and type which one you wanted. And if you are the first one to type it, I will confirm it for you. We'll pull it to the side, and you can come in and grab them when you get them by next week. Just got to let us know.
We did forget to say that at the beginning. We do appreciate if you pick up your books.
Mm-hmm.
Actually expect you to pick up your books within the week.
Within the week, yes.
So I did forget to say that. I apologize. Actually, I just blame Richie, and I'm mad now.
He just said, save that one for me. I don't know what that means. Go ahead and tell me which one you're trying to grab.
Yeah, you need to tell us the title, or we have no idea what that one means. So actually, let's go under here again.
It doesn't look like it, but you're a little bit behind us, so it could be anything.
Let's get... Oh, this one's a good one. So this was a really interesting one to look up as well.
Okay.
You would think it wouldn't be that hard, but it is actually kind of difficult to look this one up.
Huh.
Love the game. Love the show.
Absolutely.
I'm absolutely enamored by the whole world.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, okay. This is Last of Us. It's issue number 1. And this is the version... I know your shirt has... You're wearing it. This is the version that actually they included with the... survival and post-pandemic video game releases.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay.
So it was limited. They put it out with the video game. There's also a Ashcan edition, which is the smaller versions that they put out in Europe. It was a European-only release, and those are scarce as hell. Those ones are freaking expensive. But if you wanted to get this, you can consider it a B cover, because the A cover doesn't look anything like this, obviously. But all the art inside does look like this cover. So it is $60. $60, because this is a little more difficult to come by than even the slightly difficult regular cover.
That makes sense, yeah. Just know if we ever put a video game comic up that it was low pressed and hard to get a hold of. Like, that is just facts for every single time.
Well, yeah, and then video game people who find out about these find out about them way later than it's already like been off the shelf for a year kind of thing, and then they're like, "What, you don't have this?" And we're like, "No."
Well, what happens to the comic is it creates like a resurgence of it. Like, then people really want it, and they always have value. So,
I'm gonna wipe this whole side,
all right.
mostly because I can't see what's over here. I know it's full. You guys had your 5 minutes. This is gone. I got to be more careful when I'm...
For the
in
record,
the
I still
studio.
have one Zatanna left, very fine near mint for $85, and we have a very fine copy that's $45.
Yes. Yes. Ha, ha, ha. So I think I was talking to Chris about this book.
Okay.
I think it was this one. Or no, was it this or was it the other volume?
No, I think it was... No,
Was it Secret Six? What we were talking about?
Secret Six has...
I know it was a Gail Simone written story.
It was absolutely Gail Simone, but I don't think it was Secret Six.
I can't remember if it was this or the... it was probably the other one. Anyway, so this is Secret
However,
Six.
Secret Six is phenomenal.
From... Was this 2015?
Yep, Ken Lashley, Gail Simone.
Yeah, 2015.
Great book. You will adore Catman.
Catman. 1 through 14, $20. That's it.
I think this is the second volume, which is even better.
That's what I mean. I think we were talking about the first. And I
You
think
were
this
talking
is
about the
second.
first volume, yes.
That's where I was getting confused.
Mhm.
Still well worth picking up.
Yes.
Werewolf.
Anytime you see Gail Simone, it's worth picking up, but especially in the case of when she gets to do outlier characters that
She gets to
need-
play with.
Yeah, need more background.
Yeah, she basically gets to go, I can do whatever I want.
You really want to read those books, I promise. Cannot miss.
All right, I'm going to set this over here so I don't mess them up. Let's go. Ooh, this is one of Richie's.
Ooh.
One of Richie's loves. I should have asked you if you had this one. Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #6. This is the first appearance of Leatherhead.
I don't know. It's got to be a third printing or something, right?
No,
First?
because
First
it's Tales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was I think Tales was only like 7 or
Tales,
8
yes.
issues or something like that when originally.
Mhm.
So this is came out August 1988. Fine, very fine condition, and I got it priced at $22. I want my $22.
Great price for a first appearance. Key issue of the TMNT.
Well, that's because it's got a little bit of love on it. That's why.
Okay,
So.
that's fair. I
But-
still think it's a great book. I would pick it up. I do not know if I have it or not. I'd have to look.
Okay.
Paul is going to pick up Secret 6.
Okay. I will give you this. Let me put this here. Yeah, this is at such a different height. I can't move like I was before. So I'm afraid I'm going to like punch all this stuff off here. All right. Staying in the realm of the DCs. Let's jump
Sure.
back over here.
Here we go.
This is Green Lantern number 59.
Mhm.
Very good condition. It's the first Guy Gardner.
Boy, is this thing going to pick up when we get to see James Gunn.
Let's get the glare off there a little bit. There we go. Well, as much as I can.
Yes.
If you want to pick this up, it is $80.
Woo! Can't wait to see Nathan Fillion doing Guy Gardner. It's going to
Yeah,
be
no
great.
joke. It's snarky, kind of a jerky dude. Yeah, I mean, he's got that on lockdown, so. It doesn't really fit. All right, we're going to lose Helsing then.
Goodbye, Helsing.
Put it here. I seriously I'm freaking myself out. I think I'm gonna punch this stuff over.
I feel you sweating.
I'm sweaty. Let's go another Marvel Treasury Edition. I'm actually gonna kill this too because I need the room.
This thing is huge.
It's
It's
massive.
bigger than the last Treasury Edition we put up.
And then this can go over here. Knock it off. There we go. So this is a fabulous Fantastic Four. This is Marvel Treasury Edition number 2. It is in good condition. It's another one that you can see visibly that it got water on it on the side, which makes it really cheap at $3.
$3 for that big old edition there. Nam is going to pick up Green Lantern.
It's the place to be. Oh, that's Green Acres.
That is, yeah, that's Green Acres. Green Lantern's the one with the ring.
That's right.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil
I
shall
got this
escape my
ring.
sight.
It makes me say stuff in rhyme all the time. All the time, baby, baby. All right. How about a Scotty Young from 2014?
There you go.
Elektra number 1. This one is only $10.
Wow, okay.
Inexpensive, man. Only $10.
Scotty Young fans out there, make sure your
Well, and
collection's complete.
at this point in time, it was interesting ordering all the Scotty Youngs because a lot of them were either meet or exceeds, which means you had to order so many of one other title that it had anything to do with this title to
Just
even
to
order
get
this
that?
title,
Oh, that's funny.
or it was ratio variant,
Mm.
where it was like you have to order 10 copies of this or 25 copies of this to get this one book.
Right.
So some of
Pretty
those
sure
get
he's got like a Brubaker contract with Marvel.
maybe. That sounds
Like, is it a
probable.
real #1 if Scotty Young hasn't
Because
made
he hadn't touched it. Yeah, no joke.
a #1 variant for it?
That's my boy.
What's your boy?
It's my boy. You like turtles? I like Usagi Yojimbo. So this is the art of
I'm
Usagi
happy that the
Yojimbo.
turtles actually gave him popularity.
Okay then. So this is the art of
He wants to hit me so bad.
Usagi Yojimbo. Well, I could just pop you in the back of the head, and right now nobody would know the difference
No one
because
would
there's no
know.
camera on you, Richie.
Turning
so,
cameras for safety.
so these are actually extremely hard to come by.
Mm.
The art ofs he only did small batches of, and you don't see them very often in the wilderness. So if it's something you're interested in, because you're a Usagi fan like me, that is fine, very fine condition, and it's $22 for #2.
I
Art of
jest, but
Yojimbo.
Usagi is phenomenal. Make sure you've read it.
Usagi's boss. Better than those turtles.
He's not better than the turtles, but he's
Better than
very
those-
good.
Turtles, as he says with disdain. I will hand you out so much disdain, Richie.
I will take it.
I will give you all my disdains. Put another one from the promo picture up. That's what I got here. What do I got here? Spider-Man. We'll do Spider-Man.
Okay.
Reason why this is a cool Spider-Man, it's Amazing Spider-Man 195. Very fine condition.
Ooh, is that Mary Jane saying keep my wife's name out your mouth?
That is exactly what this issue is. How did
Okay.
you know?
I just know.
Goddamn, you're on it, Richie.
Yeah.
Or it's the second appearance in Origin of Black Cat.
Oh,
It's one of those two things.
gotcha.
I'll let the audience decide.
All right.
If you want to pick it up, like I said, very fine condition. It is $38. And it's newsprint if that means anything to you.
Ooh.
Oh, getting to the last.
Newsprint means it went to a different place.
It went to 7-Eleven, where everybody bought their comics from at this time, probably.
I was doing it at King Supers.
Or Walgreens. Here, this is for you. So you can yell at Dylan again later.
Thank you. Yes. I'm excited.
Thank you. That'll be amazing. All right, another one for you fans of what, mid-90s, late 90s image stuff?
Sure.
Aphrodite 9. This is the Mark Silvestri variant for #1. It is signed by Silvestri and Finch. Actually, I think this was the regular cover, wasn't it?
It looks like the regular
I think it's the
cover
regular
to
cover.
me.
So, signed by both.
Talk about legends.
Boom, boom. I got no COA. I just know I got it signed. So if you want to pick this up, it's only $6. Super inexpensive for 2 signatures. Yeah, back at that time, I didn't think about getting certificates. I just got stuff signed, and it's like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, does it come with the COA? And I was like, no. Well, then I'm not paying you for it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's my impersonation of people.
It's interesting.
Where I just saw the stupid thing. Who was the artist on this one? Silva. This is an Unknown Comics exclusive for Justice Society of America. #2.
Oh, yeah.
Got some Power Girl action going on there.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to pick it up, it's only $10. That's it.
Power
10
Girl #3, I think, just dropped
Ballerinos.
today.
Richie always keeping the conversation topical.
Like a cream, son.
That's horrible, man. Kill these. Going once, going twice.
Like a magic trick. First she's there,
Gone.
then she's gone.
Shisha!
Now I'm going to pick up JSA.
The one I just put up.
That's correct.
All right, let's dip down in here again.
Paul makes a good point. They can send it to CBCS for signature verification.
There you go. Somebody else.
Sean's a liar.
Somebody else should do that. That's not me. All right.
Woo! We were
This-
listening to Prince today.
Yeah, Prince is amazing. I didn't know Prince did his own comic, but wait, no, it's Batgirl.
Yeah, this is
Just-
Batgirl.
I
And
kid.
Prince did do a comic.
He did. We actually have it on
Yeah,
the
we have it.
A-frame. So this is Batgirl issue. What is it? 40, I think 40 was the one where they were doing all these. I have two
Yes.
of them. So we're just going to spoil that surprise because I'm going to look on the damn cover and see if it actually tells me.
Surprise!
It is 40. Okay. These are both near mint minus condition. We don't go higher than that, as you know. If you want to pick it up, they're $50, and this thing keeps climbing. I think the last time we had it, it was $30.
That's correct.
So,
Hopping now before it jumps to 80.
so, dot, dot, dot.
I don't know if you know this, but that was from the movie Purple Rain.
I don't know anything about Prince.
I know. I'm helping you.
You're here to educate me, I'm sure.
And it's cool because Batgirl at the time is wearing purple,
But what does that mean?
so they like connect there.
I'm not sure I understand what you're
Rain.
trying to tell me.
Purple costume.
I only lived through all that, you jerk. Anyway, Thor, issue 225. So, this is the first appearance of Firelord.
Ooh.
It is in good, very good condition, unfortunately. And do you know why that is?
Why?
Because there's no Marvel stamp. Somebody decided they were
Oh,
just going to go ahead and cut that
no.
shit out.
Well, they needed it.
So, for whatever reason. Or cut out. Yeah, it's
Good
been
on
cut.
that person for not, you know,
So, it's missing. It doesn't affect story, but you are missing
they treated their comic book
Part of
like
the
a
comic.
comic at the time, which means
Yes.
that you can get it, have a
for
key
$24.
issue, and make it affordable. I love it.
So, there you go. Sad day by all.
It's still a first appearance, yo.
It is.
Okay.
But this one was going through their cure phase and, you know,
Yeah.
cutting themselves and stuff. Whatever.
Hurt itself today to see if it could still feel pain.
That's right. Yeah, let's do. How many more of these things do I got? I got to do these two. All right, I got two. These are actually two different ones. All right.
Two different ones. All right, let's see
So
what we
this
got.
was in the picture. This is the 25th anniversary edition of Spawn #1,
Bam.
director's cut with a cover by Clayton Crane.
Ooh,
That's $30.
that's a Clayton Crane.
That's a Clayton Crane,
Interesting. Oh yeah, you do see the symbol. His
and
little
that
signature there.
that is, I believe, Ashley Wood, and that's $20.
Hmm.
So Wood or Crane.
That's got to be
Wood
early
Crane.
Crane. Look at that
I
signature.
don't know if it's
down
that
there.
early. I mean, he'd been around for a while. It was just, it's kind of stylized a little bit different than he
I
normally
guess
does
it's
it.
only
but-
like what 5 years old. If it was the
So.
25th anniversary.
So there you go. Do we got Marvel Zombies fans? I'm guessing we do.
Ooh, yeah, of course.
All right, so I have in my little fat finners. This is the variant of the cameo appearance of Marvel Zombies. Ultimate
Yes.
Fantastic Four, issue 21. There's a little reveal at the end of this book.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you wanted the full, you can get 22. And then if you wanted to continue that story, you can get 23.
I love that cover for 23 though.
That's so good.
It's so good.
All the hands.
Yeah.
Getting handsy. So this one is in fine condition. This one's very fine, and this one is near mint minus. That makes this one 6, this one 10, and
I don't
this
think
one
I've
10.
ever seen all three of them together.
So, well, what I'm going to do is I am going to do these as a set.
Oh, that's great.
And then for the second chance reply, if nobody picks this up,
Mhm.
I'm going to break them up into three.
So
So you can break. I'm going to break them up so you can pick and choose.
Okay.
So the sets would be $26, right?
Yeah.
I'm only going to take like $3 off. It's going to be $23.
I thought
It's a weird
I
number.
was going to ask if you were going to cut off a little bit, shave a little off for the set, and I like that. $23 for
And
the
then
set.
it goes to second chance. It's
Bump to a different number.
yep.
Paul's going to pick up Thor for 24.
Okay. Here you go.
Now that the Ultimate Universe is coming back, I'm hoping for reprints.
I think you're hoping a lot.
I am hoping so much.
I think you're hoping for a miracle.
I have been begging.
All right.
Marvel does not care what I think.
Let us for to do. Connor and Palmiotti doing Starfire.
Yes.
12-issue run. We got all 12 issues. I even included the Monster of the Month cover with the awesome Headless Horseman.
Great.
But if you wanted to pick it up, actually there's variants throughout this thing. You can grab all 12 issues for $40.
All right.
I actually didn't read this one. Did you read this one?
I did not read Starfire, no. I read Grayson, which pops in and out of that comic.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't read this one.
But the most Starfire I read was through like Red Hood and the Outlaws.
I was probably severely depressed at this point in my life and just crying in the shower while drinking beers.
Yes. Yes.
That's
was
totally what I was doing.
Classic Sean move, yes.
All right, let's do a giant DC book instead of a giant Marvel book.
I
this
like
time.
giant DC books.
So instead of it being Treasury Edition, this is called Limited Collector's Edition. Ooh.
Yeah, the original Captain Marvel for all my old guys over there.
The original. You got to
Yeah.
say it like that. Original Captain Marvel. So this is, well, that's Shazam. There is no Captain Marvel.
How
It's
dare
just
you.
Shazam.
How dare you?
What? So this is issue C27. Very odd designations, but whatever. Limited Collector's Edition, Shazam, original Captain Marvel. They were calling him Shazam at this point because they would have been sued
That is correct.
to existence.
Never forget what they
Marvel.
took from you.
Very good condition, and it's $6.
That's-
You get 8 king-size stories out of this sucker.
Does king size mean big?
It means muy grande.
Oh, okay.
Muy.
Were there no skinny kings?
Not usually, no. They're usually fat bastards.
Because nowadays they say short kings, so I think that could be confusing for the kids nowadays.
So would
know?
you be a short king?
I am. I will not admit that on the internet.
All right, I think I'm funny right there. Sorry. That was funny. All right, so the original Dark Horse Trade, Volume 1 for Star Wars Tales. Really hard to come by since it's been out of print for, I don't know,
Ever.
billion years here.
Don't think it'll come into print anytime soon.
Nope. But if you wanted to pick it up, it does have a second Charles sticker on it that I didn't bother to peel off because I'm a rebel and I don't care.
That's right.
It was normally $20. We are going to go $8.
$8 for the trade. All right.
You get some flaming, smoking Vader.
Little bit of history. Remember when?
Do you remember when?
No one actually wanted to pay for the Star Wars license, and Dark
Chopping.
Horse had it forever.
Batgirl's already gone. Taking it down.
Goodbye, Batgirl.
Wave. Wave. Bye, Batgirl. Bye. I miss you. Right. These in here. And I think I'll pull these down too. What do I have up here? 2 spawns? Yeah, we'll pull the spawns down. Screw it. And then I can be lazy and not have to worry about trying to maybe
There you go.
pull stuff down again. All right, so I actually, for some reason, didn't realize that this existed, or I forgot about it.
What is this?
It's Flashpoint #1.
What?
This is the San Diego Comic-Con variant.
That's cool. I had no idea that existed. That's really cool.
Yeah, we got it in a buy, and I was like, what the hell is this? And I did the same thing you did, and I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay. So it's in very fine condition. What year was it? 2011, Comic-Con International.
There you
Exclusive. So if you want to pick it up, it is only $15. It's Andy Kubert, man, doing some
Yeah.
BA art.
Everything about that book is phenomenal.
Isn't it the first, what's his name? Thomas Wayne or
Yes.
whatever? Yeah.
Bat Dad.
No, Bat Dad. Bat Daddy. Is he Bat Dad or Bat Daddy?
Whichever you prefer.
He doesn't mind.
Nope.
He's not going to beat you up and tell you,
Yeah,
it's
he will
Bat
definitely
Daddy.
shoot you. Yes.
Taste the back of me hand. All right. So for you Deadpool fans, and if you've never read the original Joe Kelly stuff, I think this is actually the Liefeld stuff into, I think there's a couple miniseries from, it was like New Mutants into the miniseries. I don't know if it touches the Joe Kelly stuff.
Is Joe Kelly where we get the Merc with the mouth? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does actually dip into that.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to pick it up, it's got shelf wear and weirdness.
Sure.
I got it in a buy. I don't know. It's normally $30 for this thing. How about we half that and go 15?
Love it.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna go 12, and I'll go 15 on the second chance reply.
Ooh, okay.
12
12
bucks.
for stream sale. I like that. Even better. Chris is gonna snag up Star Wars for 8.
Star Wars. That's fine. I wanted to put this right there anyway. He's just helping
You
me.
flipped through this, and I thought I saw Mel Gibson.
What? All right.
So swore.
I got a creepy book.
It's Haunt.
This is where I kind of like was really all about Otley's art on top of the Invincible stuff. I was like, this dude is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Haunt number 1. McFarlane, Kirkman, Otley, Capullo. How can you go wrong? This book's kind of catching heat. It keeps getting a little hot and then cooling off, then getting hot and cooling off. If you want to pick up this number 1 issue, it is only $20.
All right. Scott's gonna pick up Captain Marvel. Strut. Do something, Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Sue me.
He's spicy. You know what? We're just going to replace that with the other one I had.
Oh, what do you mean?
Limited Collector's Edition C21. This one is in good condition. From 1973. It's in good condition because it's definitely got a little more wear than the other one. But that makes it even cheaper at only $3.
All right.
You get 6 more king-sized stories in this one. Good. It's good. It was good living with you. Wow. All right. You like this story, right, Richie? There's a lot of comic here.
That's a ton of comic. What is it?
Well, this isn't even all of it. It's a sad thing.
Oh yeah, did I like Future's End?
DC's Future.
Batman and Mr. Terrific make an oopsie. is what I call this.
They had a problem.
You make an oopsie.
So you get the 0, and then you get the entire run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jump pretty quick through this stuff because
The love that they give McGinnis, though, from Batman Beyond is phenomenal in this book. If you are a Batman Beyond fan and haven't read Future's End, I think you will really enjoy it. You don't need to know too much about the New 52 universe, but really cool stuff.
Well, and then you get like here's the rest of this, but there's more.
Oh, you got the whole shebang.
So when I'm saying I have the whole thing, we're gonna set this over here for
Sure.
a moment because I don't want to knock it off. Where the hell did I put it? Oh, I also have the one-shots.
One-shots are really cool.
So the funny thing about this is these are all the lenticulars, right?
Yes.
For the one-shots.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people that are like putting up things on like eBay and stuff saying, I have the full set of lenticulars. There's 41 issues. And I'm like, no, there's 42, asshole.
There are 42. but we call them, we disagree, is what you're saying.
We did disagree. So this is all 42 of the lenticulars plus 0 through 48 of Future's End. And you can pick the entire thing up for $150.
Great.
I know it's a little on the pricier side for sets, but I
Batwoman's
actually
really
think
good.
it's...
Oh, the Superman. I forgot about these. It's a really good story game.
You got to go home and read it again.
Yep.
All right.
I have all of that.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna crush you. Sorry.
that's all right.
I just don't want to waste a whole lot of time messing around with it.
That's fine. Man.
Are you having memories
Yeah, I was trying to
in
remember.
the
I think Gail
corners
Simone
of
wrote
your
this one.
mind? Should say on the cover, right?
The Batgirl? No.
Doesn't?
No.
Just stay, man.
And some dude named Scott Snyder wrote the Batman one.
All right, so I can't follow that up or put that up without following it up with another bigger book.
Oh boy.
Spider-Man Noir.
Yes.
Noir. So Spider-Man Noir, number 1. Very fine, near mint condition for this one. at $140. Or, but wait, there's more. Or if you want a near mint minus condition,
Woo!
you can pull that for $200.
He might be a popular character.
Maybe, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. You get a choice: 140 or 200. Boom.
Love it.
And you get to keep the top loader. I'm sure that's the only selling point there.
That's it.
We'll say it has been fun finally getting back to buys I'd been doing the entire time we were trying to move that warehouse that I hadn't been able to work.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a backlog of stuff like this that I'm like, oh yeah, I bought this. I should probably put it out for sale. It's only been sitting here in
That's
this
a
back
really good
room
one.
for like a month.
I think we also have the other story. So if you're actually trying to buy it for the entire story, I think I have some of that in the back issues too.
Let's go cheap. The variant for Life with Archie that is done by Adam Hughes.
Excellent.
So if you want to pick this up, it's only $6. That one's easy.
Mm-hmm. Quick hit at Adam Hughes greatness.
And then there's a story, and so this has like some buzz. I didn't read Local Man.
Local Man's great.
I didn't read it.
Yeah.
But it's got buzz.
Mm-hmm.
People seem to like it.
It's really, really good.
So this is the ash can for Local Man, and it's a flip book,
Mm-hmm.
and it's super limited to like
Yes.
I think 300 copies or something crazy
Correct.
like that.
Ash cans don't go around all that often. This is
So-
why we try to put them up on the stream sale when they're like $5 because we don't know any better.
And this one is 70
Mm-hmm.
because it's hard as shit to find.
Yes.
So they only made 300. If you're interested, it is $70.
If you haven't read Local Man, you should give that a shot.
What's it about, Richie?
It's about a 90s, kind of like a 90s comic book character that's kind of lived his life and is past his prime because that was 30 years ago, which is a long time apparently. And he's trying to live his life. He has a big accident, and he's kind of known for that accident. He's trying to live his life normal in a rural town. It's a split comic. It reads both in the rural town and the kind of consequences that he's dealing with,
Goodness.
and then the other side is the 90s style of like superhero
Over-the-top
comic book
craziness?
storytelling. Yeah,
Okay.
everybody's got ton of abs, huge spandex. There's pouches everywhere.
Who doesn't have a ton of
Great
abs
stuff.
and huge spandex? We're gonna kill this one too. I have, well, since we're talking about the 90s, I've decided to put this up.
Yeah.
This is a variant for Spider-Man 2099. Of course, they retitle it Venom 2099.
Yeah.
If I want to say that this actually was with 34, they did like a connecting cover or something like that, but I can't remember. This is issue 35, and it's $35 if you want to pick it up.
Synergy. I like it.
Believe it or not, these are kind of hard to find.
I believe that.
They shouldn't be, but I think every store owner who looks at 90s comics and probably has this buried in some box somewhere in a warehouse. I mean, I don't know who would do that.
Yeah, we have.
But, yeah, whatever. I don't have any idea who would do that. Pot kettle. Anyway, all right, moving on to some fun. This one's cheap. This one's gonna be real cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I love Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Yes.
It is just, if you've ever seen Invader Zim,
This is where
this
the
is
humor
pretty
spawns
much
from. Yeah.
where he kind of came from, and this is the more way adult version
Yes.
of Invader Zim. This one I got at a collection, and somebody loved this book as much as I do because they read it.
Good.
It's very apparent they read it. It's normally a $20 trade, but because somebody read the living hell out of this book, I'm going to put it on the stream for $3.
All right.
If you've never read it and you have kind of a warped sense of humor,
Yeah.
I highly recommend it because it absolutely is my sense of humor, but I'm also a warped little monkey, so you never know. Try something new. Maybe you'll hate it. Maybe you'll love it. Tell all your friends. All right. Double signature.
Double signature.
Daredevil This little Daredevil book.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Daredevil 181. Do you got it signed by Frank Miller and Jim Shooter?
I don't have Jim Shooter actually. I have Klaus Janson.
Weak. I'm just kidding.
Pathetic.
So this one is in fine condition, but somebody said, I love this enough that I'm going to take and get it signed.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to pick it up, it's $60.
$60 for a Shooter and Miller Sig?
Yep.
Okay. That's a great buy. Adam's going to pick up Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Nice. Hopefully you will love it as much as I. If you bought it for somebody else, you should read it first. There you go. Because, yeah, you should just do that. All right. Let's do... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Little reader copy set here.
Mm-hmm.
So these are going to be very good to fine condition. Or, yeah, very good fine condition. So this is Star Wars Dark Empire, all 6 issues. They have been loved. They have been read. If you want to pick it up, you can get all 6 for, for $15.
That looks just great. 16 for the set?
15.
Oh, 15 for the set. Okay. And as he places that,
Shit, it's the last one.
it is time. Ladies and gents, thanks so much for hanging out with us for the final stream sale of 2023.
We made it.
We did. Congrats, everybody, for helping us.
I'm not doing this year ever again.
That's fair.
You can't
Thank
make
you guys for making 2023 stream sales a success. We can't do it without you. Let's shoot for more. Let's get more people in for 2024. Let's see if we can add other things. In 2 weeks, we have the Bun Awards. We'll present the best.
I will dictate who is going to win. It will be all about me.
Yes, Brubaker is not on the docket.
Me.
So...
Yeah, he is.
What?
Yeah, he put out a book.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I don't know if he did. That doesn't make any sense.
Where the Body Was, fool.
I never heard of it. Either way.
So you're going to choose. Would you like the palm or the backhand?
Am I searching for a taste? Either way, guys, we hope you have a very safe and incredible new year.
Yes, definitely safe.
Yes, keep safe. And then we will see you guys after that for the first stream sale of 2024.
I might show up.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Either way, have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.
High five, high five.